What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wave Potter. I'm here today to react to some new music from one of my favorite bands. They're releasing music for the first time in 22 years, Liquid Tension Experiment. So, very excited about that. I just got done filming my reaction to the Passage of Time video, and now I'm going to check out Beating the Odds, because at the end of that video, I watched an interview where they talked about this song, and they were like, if it was possible for a prog rock song to become a hit, this would be the one. So they're very confident in this song, and I'm very excited to check it out. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So I just got an email from YouTube after uploading my reaction that it was blocked worldwide, even for viewing, because of the copyrighted music. So if you still want to see my reaction to it, just open a new tab or separate browser and play the video, and when I pause the video, just pause it and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I can't play the music in my video, so sorry about that. I hope you still enjoy my commentary on it. It's a bit of a bummer, but I totally understand. I want them to get all the revenue they deserve for people listening to their songs. So open your new window, bring up the video, have it at 0, and hit play in 3, 2, 1, now. I see what they mean now when they were talking about finding the one on this riff. It kind of reminds me of like the same kind of craziness that like the middle of Animals by Muse does, or Jive Talkin' by the Bee Gees. I don't know why those are my only two examples I can think of, but where the riff keeps playing something and the drums keep a steady beat, but the riff falls on a different hit of the drums each time around. It's very cool. Oh. Bringing back the classic feel of that 90s instrumental prog music. Whoever did the visuals in this video is very cool, very creative. Working with footage that they could film in the studio and still making it fun to look at. It's so weird to see Tony Levin playing an actual normal size bass, like a 5-string, instead of a can't even remember what those things are called with all those strings. In my other reaction, I talked about how John Petrucci, even though he can shred so fast and nonstop, he still allows time for these notes to breathe, to create that melodic floating riff feel, like in By Accident from, I think it was Liquid Tension Experiment 2, but just letting those notes breathe and soar. It takes restraint, but it's so worth it in a guitarist. So it's cool when you know that they can just sweep up and down the neck and play crazy, crazy shreds when they still see the value in letting notes breathe like this. Oh, beautiful melody. And that tone, dang. I love how this tone is both so creamy and so full-bodied. I guess those kind of go hand in hand. But also so airy and bright. It's just such a great combination for guitar tone. So this is the 7/8 thing he was talking about. It's kind of flopping between 7/8 and 4/4 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, love that. What a sweet visual we got here. It's like paint splatter, so vibrant. Yes. Oh. Mind-blowing guitar. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got the 7/8 thing here again. I mentioned this again in my last video, but pretty sure when they make these songs, they just go into the studio and they start jamming and improvising with each other, and then these songs just kind of come together. It's just these musicians shining in their element. I can't imagine being able to improvise stuff like this and have it sound so good. That's like a truly talented and skilled musician. Yes. Oh, that sounds good. Again, giving me a nostalgic feeling within a song I've never heard before. Because these guys, when they come together, just create such a good, unique sound. Love that unison. Oh. Again, that riff, that drum fill that went with the riff in unison. Love those. Again, Mike Portnoy and John Petrucci are they're just right for each other. So much chemistry. And that's another example of restraint with Mike Portnoy. Instead of playing over the music and trying to take the spotlight away from it, by playing unison with John Petrucci's riffs, he's really highlighting them and making them pop, complementing them instead of overshadowing them. I feel like Dream Theater kind of pioneered that unison riff style of playing. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, Rush did it too, a little bit, but not to the extent that Mike Portnoy did it. Oh, we got the fade out, huh? It's a long fade out. I don't want it to end right now. Fascinating. I wonder if when live shows come back, if they'll be playing some concerts. And if so, I'm curious how they would end that song without a fade out. Because that's always my first question when there's a song with a fade out. Like with Rosanna, they came up with a really sweet outro for live performances. So I'm very curious to see what they do with this song if they're ever able to play it live. And I really hope they are. If they can squeeze it into their Dream Theater schedule. Anyway, exciting news today, huh? Fresh music from a band for the first time since 1999. That's historic to me. So Very excited to hear the rest of the album coming out on the 26th. There's 8 songs on it, not just 4. Maybe when they said 4, they meant the other 4 songs that haven't been released yet. Oh, Chris and Kevin's Amazing Odyssey. I wonder if that's like a sequel to Chris and Kevin's Excellent Adventure, which was in my Purdy Shuffle compilation that I made last month. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's very cool to see the progression throughout the years of how the Purdy Shuffle has factored into and inspired so many different drummers. Key to the Imagination is 13 minutes long. I wonder if that's going to be the next When the Levee Breaks. I'm so excited. All right. Did I say When the Levee Breaks? I meant When the Water Breaks. Getting my 2 favorite bands mixed up right now. All right. I think that's about it. Thank you again for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. If this is your first time here, I usually like to react to videos and then make my own cover, but obviously I can't do that today because these songs take me months to learn, and I just learned about them today. Again, that's why I'm so giddy. I'm kind of fangirling over it right now, but I'm going to let you go. Hope you're having a good day and staying healthy. Talk to you later.